So, Predator Badlands, the first reviews dropped yesterday. I did a video on all of them. I'll leave it linked above. Please do go and check that out. Now, following up from that, of course, there's been a lot of, not necessarily leaks, but information that has come out surrounding the movie. Namely, is there a post-credit scene, and does it build towards Alien versus Predator? So, I thought we would take a look at it and discuss it. So, slight spoilers, I guess, for this video, but not really. I don't think there's that much spoilers here, especially if you followed the production and any of the sort of interviews that have been revealed as they've gone into the marketing ramp up. So let's take a look, hit subscribe, all that good stuff. Stay tuned for more, blah, blah, blah. You know it. Let's dive into it, shall we? So there's two articles here. This one first. Does Predator Badlands feature a Xenomorph or set up Aliens versus Predator? And the short answer is no. Right? No. But it's a bit more nuanced than that. It doesn't feature a Xenomorph. But that's not a surprise. Lots of people were absolutely categorically convinced from the trailers that, I mean, the ultimate prey or what ultimate monster that he's hunting, it has to be something else. It can't be what they've shown in the trailer. No, it's literally what they've shown in the trailer. Whoever edited the trailers is just dumb. There's not really two ways about it. It's dumb. The gigantic, I don't know what you say. It's like a kaiju with all of the hair-like tentacles, almost a bit porcupine-y, I guess, that we see in the trailer. The big monster. That is the ultimate prey. That is the ultimate hunt. That is what cannot be destroyed, cannot be killed, or whatever. That is it. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame that they chose to reveal that in the trailer. It's actually a massive shame they chose to reveal the Weyland-Yutani alien connection actually in the trailer, because originally that wasn't in the script. So what was originally in the script and what I had teased a fair while ago now, I don't think it was a year ago, but it was a fairly long time ago, is I said that at the end of the film you will have your minds blown or something along those lines. I don't know. You'll be teased with something. And what they were going to have at the end of the film was Weyland-Yutani showing up, right? It was going to be, oh, there's Weyland-Yutani. Well, now they've just out and out revealed it in the movie as well as in the trailer, which is odd. It's very odd that they've done this. I don't know why. Maybe they're worried, I guess. But quick read through of this just as a skim. So the first screenings for Predator Badlands took place yesterday evening. While full-blown spoilers have yet to surface online, we now know whether the movie features an appearance from any Xenomorphs. There's good reason to believe it might. Predator Killer of Killers included a couple of visual nods to the Alien franchise's iconic leads. And this movie is, of course, set to feature a Weyland-Yutani android in a lead role. There's two Weyland-Yutani, multiple Weyland-Yutani synthetics. Android's not the right word. But anyway, so the movie doesn't have any Xenomorphs. And based on what we've been told, it also doesn't have anything that directly sets up a possible Alien versus Predator movie, which I think is the best way to go. It's absolutely the best way to go. I don't think the time is right for an Alien versus Predator movie. Personally, I don't think so. I know loads of people want it. But I don't know. I just don't think the time's right. I mean, Alien Earth was a bit of a failure. So there's that. Alien Romulus 2. We don't have a director for that yet. There was some... Oh, no, we do have a director for that, don't we? I think. Anyway, point is, we had some nonsense revealed by Jeff Snyder saying, oh, Predator's in the script for Alien Romulus 2. So the script hasn't been made yet at the time of writing that report that he did. But I just don't think the time's right for an Alien versus Predator movie. I think they need to re-establish these movies as individual, well, movie franchises as individual franchises first, and then build towards something. But, I mean, technically, this is an AVP film. Right? It is an AVP film in the regard that Weyland-Yutani is now in a Predator movie. In the future. Now, that's a big deal, actually. Whether the film's good or not, who knows, right? We'll see next week when it gets released. But that's a big deal. It is a big deal. And that's technically an Alien versus Predator movie. Not in the really contrived sense that a Xenomorph has to turn up and a Predator has to fight. You know, it's not in that the very literal sense of an Alien versus a Predator movie. But I don't think they're right for the franchise anymore. I don't think doing a movie where you have to have it super contrived to get these movie monsters to interact is the right approach moving forwards. And I will do a video where I just sit down and discuss what I think, like how I would do an Alien versus Predator movie. And it certainly wouldn't be anything like that, I don't think. But there you go. But there's a Xenomorph being in there, or an AVP movie directly being set up, and that not being the case that's not a massive surprise. Dan Trachtenberg had said on the lead up to this film, there's no Xenomorph in this movie. So no. That to me makes it more exciting. We're not involving the Alien franchise just to smush the action figures together. There are great organic story reasons for Weyland-Yutani to be in this film. So there's that. And does this movie have a post-credit scene? The short answer is no. It doesn't, actually. Which I do think is surprising. I actually think that is surprising. There's no post-credit scene. There's no mid-credit scene. Once the movie ends, it's ended. Now that I do actually think is surprising. Because they were supposed to be setting up another movie. Apparently Dan had an idea of where all of this goes. And they're not taking that opportunity to pursue it. Now, I don't necessarily think you have to have these mid-credit movies, post-credit scenes, all this kind of stuff. I actually think they're quite boring and a bit played out. But I think if you've got a captive audience, why not make the most of it? At least in this regard. When did we last get a Predator movie on the big screen? It's been a while. 2018, right? And then before that, a long time ago. So it seems unfortunate that they're not taking that opportunity to sort of tease a captive audience with this new movie. But I also respect it. Like, I seriously respect it that they've just gone, yeah, no, it's done, and that's done. And if people like it, then we'll make another one. But you don't need to be teased with it yet. I think that's decent. I think that's really, really decent. So there you go. A little bit more of an update on Predator Badlands. Leave your thoughts down below. As I said at the start, please do hit subscribe. If you like what I do here and you want to support me further, I do have a Patreon. You can find a link down below. It'd be really good to have you there as well. Take care. Bye-bye now.